Shabbat Shalom. What a wonderful Shabbat before Rosh Hashanah, before the new year, to be coming together, to be celebrating, to be resting and refreshing our souls, to be celebrating with Ellie, who we have watched grow up here in this sanctuary. And I promised I'd only make 2 jokes about the number of times she slept in her PJs in the front row. So that's one. But we couldn't be more delighted that this week this young woman who has been such an important part of our community is becoming bat mitzvah, is stepping into our community in a new role and a new way. So we are so delighted to be celebrating Shabbat tonight and to be celebrating this Shabbat in particular.
Ellie, would you come on up? We thought we'd start tonight's service with a Hine Matov on page 2, this setting of how good it is, how sweet it is to be together on this day. Hine Matov u'manayim she'erachim gam yahad. Hine Matov u'manayim she'erachim.
Sweet it is to be together on this day. How good it is, how good it is, how sweet it is, how sweet it is to be together on this day. Hine matov u'manayim she'erachim gam yahad. Hine matov u'manayim she'erachim gam yahad. How good it is, how sweet it is, how sweet it is to be together on this day. How good it is, how good it is, how sweet it is, how sweet it is to be together on this day. Hine matov u'manayim she'erachim gam yahad. Hine matov u'manayim she'erachim gam yahad.
Now, Ellie, we're going to ask your grandparents and your parents, Ari and Sam, to join you at the candle lighting table. And if you all would do us the honor of adding more light, of lighting our Shabbat candles, you'll find the blessing on page 1 if you have a prayer book.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehadlek ner lehadlek ner shel Shabbat.
Shabbat Shalom, everyone. And so here we are, this final Shabbat of the year 5785. And our poet rabbi, one of the many, Yael Levy, wrote a prayer, a blessing for ending the year, and she based it on this week's Torah portion, Ellie's Bat Mitzvah Torah portion. And so, Ellie, I think this is going to sound very familiar to you. And I think in this this time where joy stands so strong and gratitude stands so strong, and also what is happening around us stands so strong too. And it is hard to know where to put one's heart sometimes, where to put one's head. So we offer this as this year begins to come to a close. She writes, as we come to these last days of 5,785, the Torah calls, you stand here today with everyone, with all those who came before you, and with all those who will come after. You stand here with all those you love, and with all those with whom you deeply disagree. You stand here today with earth and all beings to cross over into a renewed relationship with the unfolding mystery of all life. But how do we cross? How do we enter this new year? The infinite life force commands, go with love. Love with all your heart and with all your soul, and walk in the ways of love. The soul trembles, it churns, it cries, love in the face of all this? This is not too great a task for you, the infinite responds. It is in your mouth and your heart to do. Choose love. Love where you can, love where you are able. Love those you love with all your heart, your soul, and strength. Love the trees, sky, rivers, and rocks. Let this loving make you strong. There will be times and places where it will be impossible to love. Let that be. There is plenty of opportunity to exercise and expand our capacity to love. So as we lift our eyes to a new year, the Torah calls, choose to act from and for love, for the sake of your children's children's children, for the sake of all beings, for the sake of all life. Choose to act from and for love. Amen. And to wake us to hear that sound that has no language but speaks such a strong language. We have Levi back with us this week, so Levi, come on up here. One of our 7th graders, a very powerful class, and we thought before we sing our Psalm 27, we thought we'd ask Levi tonight, we can all do the call for a Tekiah Gedolah, for a big, large, grand Tekiah on this last Shabbat of 5785. And may the sound of this shofar wake us up to the call for love. Tekiah Gedolah. Thank you, Levi. And we turn to page 85 if you have a prayer book for the psalm of this season, Psalm 27, Achat Sha'alti. And I love this translation by a rabbi named Brant Rosen. I only ask one thing of you, just this one thing, that I may be welcome in your house all the days of my life, to dwell in your innermost place beneath the softness of your wings. I seek your shelter when I am racked by hardship and disquiet. From your deepest depths, I will sing hymns to the darkness with openness and love.
It's page 84.
Achat sha'alti meit Adonai ota avakesh. Achat sha'alti meit Adonai ota avakesh. Shivti bevei Adonai
שבתי בבית אדוני כל ימי חיי לחזות בנועם בנועם אדוני ולבקר בהיכלו לחזות בנועם בנועם אדוני ולבקר בהיכלו.
Turn back to page 7. For Zarua, may a light yet shine for the righteous.
And percussion is most welcome here. We have perhaps one of the loudest clappers I've ever heard in my life here with Levi Coker over there. So follow his lead. Or Zarua, Lat Sadiq, O Yisrael Simcha. And do it again. Or Zarua, Lat Sadiq, O Yisrael Simcha. Or Zarua, Lat Sadiq, O Yisrael Simcha. O Yisrael Simcha. Or Zarua, Lat Sadiq, O Yisrael Simcha. O Yisrael Simcha. And may that light grow. Or Zarua, Lat Sadiq, O Yisrael Simcha. And one last time. Or Zarua, Lat Sadiq, O Yisrael Simcha.
We turn to page 11 for the Chadodi. We'll sing stanzas 1, 2, 5, and 9. When we reach stanza 9, I'll gesture with my hands. It's an invitation to rise in body or spirit, to let Shabbos enter into our hearts coming in from the back of the sanctuary, and also to greet any of the members of our community who may be joining us on Zoom and who have their cameras on.
Dodi likra kala yala la yala la yala pinei Shabbat nekamela yala lecha dodi likra kala yala 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 pinei Shabbat nekamela. Shamor v'zachor b'dibur echad ishli anu el hamiyuchad Adonai echad u'shemo echad v'shemo l'tiferet v'litfilah lecha dodi likrat kala yala la yala yala pinei Shabbat nekamela yala lecha dodi likrat kala yala la yala pinei Shabbat nekamela. Oh likrat Shabbat lechu v'nelcha ki hi mechor ha'aracha merosh mikedem nesucha sofa aseh v'machshav b'achila lecha dodi likrat kala
turn to page 15 for the Chatzi Kaddish.
Yikada v'yikada shmei Rabba.
Amen.
Be'ama divrach yirtei v'yamlech machutei. B'chayechon u'yomechon uv'chayetechol beit Yisrael. Bagala, bagala, uv'izman karim. Ve'imru amen. Yehi shmei Rabba mevara. Le'olam u'lam ne'amaya. Yitbara, Yitbara, V'yet Shabbat, V'yet Ba'ar, V'yet Shemam, V'yet Naseh, V'yet Hadar, V'yet Haleh, V'yet Halal, Shemei Dekudasha B'richu, Le'elam Min Kol Birchata V'shirata, Tushbechata V'nechemata, Damiran Ve'ama, V'yimiru.
Turn to the middle of page 16, Baruch Year 1.
Baruch Hu, Dear One, Shekhinah, Holy name. When I call on the light of my soul, I come home. Baruch Hu, Dear One, Shekhinah, Holy name. When I call on the light of my soul, I come home. Baruch Hu, Dear One, Shekhinah, Holy name. When I call on the light of my soul, I come home.
The next blessing, the second blessing following the Shema is Ahavat Olam, an eternal love that inspired the words of Rabbi Rami Shapiro's An Unending Love, which is not in our prayer books, but it will be up on our screens. We are loved, loved by unending love, an unending love. We are loved, loved, loved by unending love, an unending love. We are embraced by arms that find us, even when we are hidden from ourselves. We are touched by fingers that soothe us, even when we are too proud for soothing. We are counseled by voices that guide us, even when we are too embittered to hear. We are loved, loved, loved by unending fingers, the voices. Ours are the hands, the eyes, the smiles. We are loved by an unending love. We are loved, loved, loved by unending love, an unending love. We are loved, loved, loved by unending love, an unending love. ואהבתך אל תסיר ממנו לעולמים. ברוך אתה אדוני, אוהב עמו ישראל. שמע ישראל, אדוני אלוהינו, אדוני אחד. ברוך שם כבוד מלכותו לעולם ועד.
You may be seated. We continue on page 18 with the acts of love we are commanded to fill our days and our nights with. Page 18, we'll chant the first paragraph of the Hafta and then jump to the second paragraph of page 20.
ואהבת את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודך, והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבביך, ושיננתם לבניך, ודיברת בם בשבתך בביתך ובלכתך בדרך ובשוכבך ובקומך, וקשרתם לאות על ידיך, והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך, וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובישעריך, למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותיי, והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים, להיות לכם לאלוהים. אני אדוני אלוהיכם.
The bottom of page 21. Words that celebrate the moments when we have been free and pray for the day when all are free. Mi chamocha.
מי כמוך באלים אדוני, מי כמוך נהדר בקודש, נורא תהילות, עושה פלא, עושה פלא, turn to page 22 for the final blessing of the Shema. Hashkivenu Adonai. Lay us down and awaken us with a sukkah of peace spread over us, to peace and to safety for all who live on this planet. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu leshalom v'hamidenu malkeinu lechaim. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu leshalom v'hamidenu malkeinu lechaim. Ushmot seitenu uvoenu lechaim ushalom me'ata ve'adonai. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu leshalom v'hamidenu malkeinu lechaim. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu leshalom v'hamidenu malkeinu lechaim. Page 103, the bottom of the page, a song of celebration of this Shabbat. May we each find this Shabbat to have an oneg. May we call it a delight. Yismechu v'malechutecha shomrei 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 Shabbat v'korei oneg Shabbat. Yismechu v'malechutecha shomrei 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 Shabbat v'korei oneg Shabbat. Mekadeshe shvi'i Shabbat. Kulam yisbe'u v'yitangu b'tuvecha Shabbat. Yismechu v'malechutecha shomrei 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 Shabbat v'korei oneg Shabbat. Yismechu v'malechutecha shomrei 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 Shabbat v'korei oneg Shabbat. V'hashvi'i ratzita bo v'kidashto Shabbat. Chemdat yamim oto karata Shabbat. Yismechu v'malechutecha shomrei 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 Shabbat v'korei oneg Shabbat. Yismechu v'malechutecha shomrei 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 Shabbat v'korei oneg Shabbat. Zecher lema'aseh v'reishi Shabbat. Zecher lema'aseh v'reishi Shabbat. Yismechu v'malechutecha shomrei 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 Shabbat v'korei oneg Shabbat. Yismechu v'malechutecha shomrei 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 Shabbat v'korei oneg Shabbat.
Turn back to page 25 in our prayer books and rise in body or in spirit for the Amidah.
Sefatai tivta, ufi yagi tehilatecha, Adonai. Sefatai tivta, ufi yagi tehilatecha. למען שמו באהבה, מלך עוזר ומושיע ומגן, ברוך אתה אדוני, מגן אברהם בעזרת שרה. אתה גיבור לעולם אדוני, מחיי הכל אתה רב להושיע. מחכה חיים בחסד, מחיי הכל ברחמים רבים, רומך נופלים ורופא חולים, ומתיר אסורים, ומקיים אמונתו לשני עפר. מי כמוך בעל גבורות ומי דומה לך, מלך ממית ומחיה ומצמיח ישועה, ונאמן אתה להחיות הכל. ברוך אתה אדוני מחיי הכל. אתה קדוש ושמך קדוש, וקדושים בכל יום יהללוך סלה. ברוך אתה אדוני האל הקדוש.
is an understanding of Rosh Hashanah, that it is the birthday of the world, right? That we celebrate creation. And there is a mystical understanding that each Rosh Hashanah is a birthing of the new world, that it is this ongoing process, and that as we approach these days, we are approaching the opportunity to truly begin again. And we offer this prayer for peace in the hope that truly a new beginning may become evident, possible, and soon for all. Please join me in these words. Great mystery, loving Shekhinah, come close. We need you near us now. Answer our prayers for peace. Do not turn away from us. Bless the people of this planet with peace. May their hearts be inclined toward kindness and their hands toward service. May the love of power give way to the power of love. May wounds heal before they cause more wounds and more wounds. May peacemakers be protected and empowered. May their voices be sweet and irresistible. May the people of Gaza be blessed with visionary, game-changing leadership, ample food, health, and hope. May the people of Israel be blessed with visionary, game-changing leadership, ample food, health, and hope. May all hostages come home. May all whose lives have been disrupted and uprooted by war find comfort and support. May all the nations of the world expose their kind heart and generous welcome. May no harm be done in our name. May no harm be done in anyone's name. May no harm be done. Amen. We turn now to prayers for those who are in need of healing of mind, of body, or of spirit. The Misha Berach. The words can be found on page 130 in your prayer books.
We are praying for the healing of Beth Ann Colopy, Paul Schlichtman, Nan Owens, Eleanor Kagan, Robin Kuttner, Shoshana Goss, Wayne Hoffman, J.P. Novick, Liliana Walheim Martinez, Bill Siegert, Debbie Buteau, Ed Snow, Elizabeth Foss, Virat, Rosemary Kierstead, Sharon Tatz, Lynn Bishop, Richard Zimmerman, Barney Weinstock, Harriet Snyder, Stanley Roth, Deb Midman, Debbie Gilman, Neil Daniels Midman, Andy, Joyce, Adele, and Roger, Jenny Vanderpool, Annie Graham and her family, Anya Kabel, and Sue Boardman. And if there are names of loved ones you would like to speak aloud in the sanctuary, we'd be honored to call on you. And for those of you who are joining us online, please put names into the chat. Mindy.
Kids don't confirm me.
Thank you. Hi.
My brother Jason. Fran Miller.
Lisa.
Eva Jones and Jean O'Hara. Alexandra Schwartz. Gordon Burns.
Naomi.
Ellie Potash. Marla Leonard.
Ellen.
Sarah Deacon.
Let us send this healing prayer out to all who are in need of body, spirit, mind, and mood. turn to the words of Oseh Shalom, bottom of page 31. Oseh Shalom Bimroma, Hu Ya'aseh Shalom Aleinu, Le'al Kol Yisrael, Le'al Kol Yoshvei Tevel, Ve'imru Shalom Aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'al kol yoshvei tevel, ve'imru Amen. Oseh Shalom Bimroma, Hu Ya'aseh Shalom Aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'al kol yoshvei tevel, ve'imru Okay, awesome.
And this week we read the words of Devarim 30, verses 12 and 13. It is not in the heavens that you should say, who among us can go up to the heavens and get it for us and impart it to us, that we may observe it. Neither is it beyond the sea that you should say, who among us can cross to the other side of the sea and get it for us and impart it to us, that we may observe it. Because this thing is very near to you, in your mouth and in your heart to do it. We started our service with the words of Rabbi Yael Levi and her interpretation of what that might mean for us in this year as the end of the year closes. And as we near the end of our service this evening, I want to add another interpretation of Rabbi Marcia Plum. She says, one of my favorite buildings is the listening room at Howard Divinity School in Washington, D.C. The Divinity School, founded by the impressive Protestant theologian Howard Thurman, is designed in the round. In the center of the school is a small wood-paneled library. Beautiful leather-bound books line the walls. In the middle of the small room is a large leather armchair. The first time I walked in, I immediately went to the bookshelves to choose a book and sit down and read. But that is not allowed. One is supposed to sit in the chair and listen. Listen to what, I wondered. To whom? To God? How would I know if God was speaking? Was I supposed to respond? I thought listen meant to pray, and for some it might be. But in the listening room, one is just to listen. It took several trips for me to understand what listen meant. At first, I thought I was supposed to pay attention to my thoughts, but those led me away from true listening. I became distracted and drawn into the past or the future. I forgot where I was. I tried listening to my heartbeat, and that helped a little bit until I realized it was actually very hard to hear one's heart actually beating. Finally, I stopped trying to figure it out and simply began to listen. I grew quiet, I breathed gently in and out. I found stillness inside my body, and I listened. I did not hear words or sounds except for those of my body. Instead, I listened to deep silence. I grew comfortable with the inner and the outer quiet. I loved having no goal to search for in this stillness, nothing I was supposed to do, achieve, or find. I'm not sure I can describe what I discovered during my stays in the listening room. Perhaps I heard the sound of my soul's deepest, truest center. Maybe I found the music of the present. All I do know for sure is that I learned to listen. Whenever I lose my way or my sense of self, I return to that room in my mind, and I find my soul again. The liturgy of Rosh Hashanah, which approaches so quickly, is so full of words. And our sanctuary, thankfully, is so full of melodies and voices and song. But I pray for you in this last Shabbat before the holidays that we each find some of the silence that leads us to our souls. Shabbat Shalom. We turn to page 44. Turning our hearts to those whose presence lives on with us after their deaths. We'll say the names of those on our community's mourning list, Kaddish list. We'll have an opportunity for those here in the sanctuary to share the names of your loved ones, whether it's their yard site or they just feel very present for you and you'd like to say their name out loud. And if you're joining us digitally, please join the chat to share the names of your loved ones.
In this time of Shloshim, these 30 days, we are remembering Mark Frater. And Janice, are you here? Where are you, Janice? Oh, there, I couldn't see you. Okay, there you are. I thought you were here. So glad you're here. Beloved husband of Janice Hirsch and father of Anna and Jonathan. We are remembering Diana Sanders, beloved mother of Dan Lieber, and strong temple member who will be missed by all. And we are remembering David Coatsworth Price, beloved father of Lisa Price. And I think this is one of the first times that in this time of Shloshim that all three people who are observing Shloshim are right here in the sanctuary, and this feels really powerful and special to have you all here. The yard sites tonight include Martin Oram, father of Andy Oram. And in this year of memory, we are remembering Jan Amsterdam, Kat's mother, Marilyn Walheim Magnet, Debbie Walheim's mother, and Alan Travis, Amy Travis's father. And if you are joining us online, please put names of your beloveds who you're remembering tonight into the chats. And if you are observing a yard site tonight here in the sanctuary, please raise your hand. It's an honor to call on you.
For those named, for those who have no one to say their names for them, we become one community of memory with the words of Mourner's Kaddish, page 44. I invite you to rise in body or spirit. Yitgadal v'yitkadash shemei Rabbah, be'alma divra chirte v'amlich malchute, b'chayechon uv'yomechon, uv'chaye dechol beit Yisrael, ba'agala uv'izman kari v'imru amen. Yehei shmei Rabbah mevarach le'olam u'l'omei olmaya, Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh v'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal shemei dekudasha b'richu le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechemata da'amiram be'oma v'yimru. Amen. Yehei shlama rabba min shemaya v'chaim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'yimru. Amen. Oseh shalom b'mromav hu yaseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'al kol yoshvei tevel v'yimaru. Amen. May the one who makes peace in the heavens make peace for us, for all Israel, and for all who dwell on earth. As together we say, Amen. You may be seated.
We would like to offer just the biggest mazel tov to Ellie and Sam and Ari, to your grandparents, to all of the people who will be joining us tomorrow, your family and friends, and everyone is welcome to the 10 a.m. service tomorrow morning. There is also Torah study at 10:30 in the library and online. Tonight, following services, there is our first of the year meditation following Friday night services happening right here around the flickering, diminishing candles, Shabbat candles here. So if you'd like to come and meditate with Neil Motenko, who is a wonderful leader, one of our team of meditators here. Spend 10 minutes, get some nash, go downstairs. There's a very delicious looking oneg downstairs, and then come back up about 10 minutes later, and we'll just make a circle around the candles. Rosh Hashanah begins on Monday night. There is nothing more to say. That just makes me nervous just to say that. That's all I can say right now. And if you do happen to see Michael or Leah or Chris, just wish them, just say thank you. It is a lot getting us into that. It's so close, but it's so hard to get us to make that space, our holy space for Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur. It takes a lot of coordination and strength of all kinds. And we will see you Erev Rosh Hashanah Monday night, 7:30, and then Tuesday morning, 10 o'clock at Town Hall, and then second day Rosh Hashanah right back here in our sanctuary at 10 o'clock. So it is a great joy of mine that I get to sing with people of all ages in the course of a week, and I'm realizing how much soul food there is in children's songs that sometimes we adults don't get to sing. And so we're going to sing a song to end this service as a way of saying, even in this time when it is a little hard to let your light shine, to keep your light shining so bright wherever you go. Don't let anyone take away your light, your voice, your freedom to speak what you would like to speak into this world. This little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine, and let this be our ending 5785 blessing for each other. Let's keep it strong. Let's shine forth. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it, and no one's gonna take it away. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Take it around the world with me. I'm gonna let it shine. Take it around the world with me. I'm gonna let it shine. Take it around the world with me. I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. Cover it up with a barrel. Cover it up with a barrel. No, I'm gonna let it shine. Cover it up with a barrel. No, I'm gonna let it shine. Cover it up with a barrel. No, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. Now you can't blow it out. You can't my little light out. I'm gonna let it shine. my little lighthouse. I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. This little light of mine. What are you gonna do? All right. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Ooh. And Levi, will you come join Ellie here for Kiddush and Motzi? Oh, no, sorry, Levi. We have a special guest tonight. I'm so sorry. All right, on up. Do you want to join your grandpa? Oh, yeah. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei pariha. And on page 51 you'll find the full Kaddish. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kidshanu b'mitzvotav v'ratzavanu b'shabbat kodsho be'ahava uv'ratzo inchilanu zikaron l'maaseh bereshit kilu yom tevilah l'nikra'ei kodesh zecher tzilat mitzrayim ki anu v'avarta ve'otanu kidashta mikol ha'amim v'shabbat kodshecha be'ahava uv'ratzon hinachaltanu.
Reach forward, make a chain, or if you feel comfortable, touch the person who's taking service with them, making a connection. If not, just in your mind.
Make a bridge.
Bless this hour together.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hamotzi lechem min haaretz. Amen. There's a beautiful oneg downstairs. Meditators, no experience necessary. Come right back on up here after you've had your fill of conversation and food.